Right, hello there everyone. Blackwing deck profile, as I said I would do. I'm sorry if it's not going to go as in-depth as it possibly should do. Just realised I didn't even organise it. Wow. Anyways, Blackwing deck profile based on my one in real life, but with more of everything. So I won't explain too much, because if you want all the Blackwing cards explained, they are explained in my Blackwing Archetype Discussion video from earlier this week. So we have a Triple Borer, obviously, best Blackwing card, really. It's control Blackwing Switch Summon, you know, the drill. Free Shura, the drill. I didn't mean to say that. Free Shura, the MVP of the deck. Then we have a Zephyros, obviously, and a Gale. Double Kalu. Now I like to run double Damascus. He's like a mini Kalu, he only gives 500. But sometimes that 500 is all you need. Say they're attacking over Shura with something with 1/9, and you just drop Damascus, you get your Shura search. It really helps in those sticky situations sometimes. Double Gladius, you can be special summoned if you control one Blackwing. It's pretty good. It's like Sirocco, for example. Double Sirocco. Sirocco's like a boss, really. When on one Vey, you can be special summoned off of a Shura, or just ditch to the graveyard and then graveyard synchro for Blackwing synchro. On one Breeze, best to add with Black Whirlwind. If you're on 2, you tend to draw it a lot, but it's not that bad. It's just a, you know, a Blackwing tuner, a bit it can only be used for Blackwing synchros. You got 4, it's alright, you'll live. One Gear Ghibli. I really like this card. You can special summon it when your opponent declares a direct attack against you. If they're declaring a direct attack with something that's weaker than his defense, special summon him defense and their attack's pointless. It doesn't negate the attack, unfortunately, but still. And one Dad, because you go around, well, the entire deck's Dark type, but you don't have that much grave control, but Dad's just Dad. You've got to run Dad. Reborn, Dark Oil, Heavy Storm, obviously. Double Dark Door, I mentioned this in my video before. This is my trolling way of using Sirocco's effect, because you can only attack once per turn with the Dark Door. I mean, each person can only attack once, so you get Sirocco, whatever he targets, to attack, as the only one monster. And obviously I run the triple Scrapmine Scarecrow with it. It's quite funny. Mind Control, because it's a synchro deck. You can just synchro your opponent's monsters, or Ixis, because you've got a couple of Ixis. And Black Whirlwind, when you know summon Blackwings, add one to hand, you know, or special summon him, or whatever. It causes combos like hell. Lure of Darkness, drawing card. Double Torrential, already said that. One Black Return, really like this card. I don't care if it's a tech card or whatever. When a Blackwing special summon, you can return one of your opponent's cards and gain its attack. It's stupid. I have no idea what they were thinking when they made this. But no one seems to use it. Fine, whatever. Devil's Core Anti-Reverse, another Heavy Storm pretty much, but only for face downs. And you can actually activate this from your hand, even though it's a trap, if you control 3 Blackwings, which is quite fun. Double Mirror Force and the Solemn Brigade, staples really. I haven't really got much to say on this. It's kind of a basic skeleton of a deck, rather than a really thought out deck. Blackwings aren't exactly top tier at the moment, thanks to Gale still being at 1, and well, you can tell by how many limited cards are in this deck. But no, Blackwing's still pretty awesome. I'll go to the extra deck. We've got a Hyper Librarian, a Catasta, and a Gram. Gram's obviously the new synchro, but he's not out yet. Those are level 5s. You got Double Arm Wings is level 6. I did consider putting Gaia in the main deck, but Double Arm Wings seems more useful, and that's got less attack still. Then we got Black Rose Dragon, obviously. Double Armor Master, Scrap Dragon, Stardust, Mistworm. You can summon it. Leviathan Dragon, Acid Golem is rank 3s, and then Pearl and Gargoyle Cowboys rank 4s, and yes, the entire side deck is extra deck cards. You never know you might need. If you're running a Banish deck, you've got Leviar, if your special summons a lot, you've got Roach. If you need to stall, you've got Maze Stroke. If they run defensively, you've got Pappy, you've got Mirrorgeist, and you've got Black Ship. If they're using Skill Drain, you've got Gaia. If they're using Synchros, you've got Orient Dragon. If they're using Field Spells, you've got Ancient Fairy. If they're using Burn, you've got Blackwing Dragon. If they got cards that are hard to get around, you've got Dark Arm Dragon. If they got a lot of spells and traps, you've got Void Ogre. If they're running a lot of defense, Red Dragon Archfiend. If they're running Warriors, Colossal Fighter. And if they're special summon high level monsters, you have Crimson Blader. Yeah, I know, 15 extra cards in the side deck, but it's a for fun deck, not a tournament deck, so it doesn't matter. This is just my way of saying I have a 30 card extra deck, deal with it. Now, stupidly, I just recorded the voice of this and didn't record the video, so I'm going to have to play back the voice and point to things in time. That's going to be really annoying. But there we go, Blackwing deck profile. I'll try and make them more in-depth, the ones we do. Future archetypes. I think I'm going to do Prophecy in my archetype next week. Although I might do Firefist, because a lot of people want to know about that. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see.